Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The day has finally fucking come. It is Christmas in February. Avril Lavigne has released her 7th studio album, Love Sucks. Here we are together to experience it for the first time. She had been away for so many years. Then she put out Head Above Water, which is really all about her journey through Lyme disease and coming back to herself and discovering faith and becoming a person again. It was what she had to get through in that moment in time. Head Above Water was her literal return after years, but this is like a return to form, if you will. I've heard people compare it to The Best Damn Thing, specifically being like, this is the best album that she's done since The Best Damn Thing, which is high praise. Owning herself and her voice and being fully like to the max confident. And I don't know, I think that that's something that she has done so well in the past. No one is doing it like her. Literally no one is doing it like her. I could not be more ecstatic to listen to this album. I have been freaking out on every possible social media platform and in person to everyone that I know and even some people that I don't. So, I mean, this album already has hit #1 on the iTunes charts worldwide. So, I mean, my hopes are pretty high and I think that that is justified. Basically, I am fucking ready. I'm vibrating. You know, we love Monson on this channel. This is what he had to say about the album. Love Sucks is out now, and to say I'm proud would be the understatement of the century. I watched Avril give this album everything she has. We wrote the title track about how love sucks very shortly after we met and then proceeded to fall madly in love. Life works in mysterious ways, but without this album, I wouldn't have met my soulmate. This is also the first album I co-produced and co-wrote with my brother John Feldman, who is one of the best to ever do it. We all worked our asses off on this project, and it's so exciting to see it finally born. Congratulations, Avril Lavigne, my love, you made another classic. So with that being said, let's get into it. Like a ticking time bomb, I'm about to explode. Oh my god. First of all, she dropped motherfuckers so fast in this album. Like, if we did not know this was the motherfucking princess. This is just a lot. Something about the texture of the verses. By that I mean literally the fact that it sounds like she's coming in through like a radio. It's so energizing, like, oh my god. The verses get you really amped up, and then by the time you get to the chorus, it hits you like dun-dun-dun-dun. She has the sound down. Excuse me. A genius way to start this album. That song was like 2 minutes long. That was perfect. It was like the perfect punchy start. You get in, you get out, and you get us amped for what's to come. Up next, we have her song with Machine Gun Kelly, and we all know. We know how I feel about Machine Gun Kelly. We also know how the world feels about Machine Gun Kelly. I think it has potential. I'm gonna try so hard not to be too judgy of this right away. Tell me what I want. What Avril did is be a feminist icon. Boys are sneaky and conniving and they're gonna lie to you and they're gonna break your heart and be fuckboys, and then the girls are gonna be there crying about it. She's turning that on its head. I'm gonna have the power in this relationship. If you're gonna role play in the song like you're the one in a relationship with Machine Gun Kelly, you better be kicking his ass to the curb. Okay, he's back. No, it's not, bitch. Ooh. I really enjoyed that bridge as it was like such a conversation. It kind of reminded me of the song Exile by Taylor Swift, because that was such a conversation between her and the male voice, who's Bon Iver, literally responding to what the other person was saying. Like I feel like in a lot of duets it's like they're singing two parts of the same perspective, but they just happen to be different voices. This is literally like I'm saying one thing and then you're responding to that thing and then going off. Like it felt very conversational in that way. The storytelling, like holy shit. I feel like I want this song to be fully, boys are always seen as having the power and being shitty in relationships, and girls are disempowered and cry about it. I wanted it to be fully a flip of that. And I feel like because he's in it and then he's coming in, he's like, well, girls lie too, makes it a little bit less powerful for me. I kind of wish it was just her, just for this specific message. But I also do see the merit in having a back and forth conversational style. Anyway, I swear, if he gets the last word on this song, he's probably gonna get the last word on this song, right? I knew it. It was undermining the message. All hail the queen and whatnot, but if I had my druthers, she wouldn't have features. I'm just being greedy. So the next song up is Bite Me. We have heard this one already. We're just gonna jam our way through it for a second. We have made it through Bite Me and Love It When You Hate Me. Those are two songs that I've already reacted to on this channel that you can go check out. So it's time to listen to Love Sucks. This is the title track. So do I have high hopes? Absolutely. I'm just terrified because I know it's gonna be good. And like personally, am I gonna be able to handle that? Literally, who knows? Sorry, that's so funny. She said, is it worth what it costed? This is her saying, waste my time on you, spelling waste like waste all over again. I love you so much. Killer song. I couldn't even, I wanted to do commentary, I couldn't. Wow. Maud's son and Avril Lavigne, you know, the first song that they wrote together allegedly, he has shown up vocally in the bridge. But yeah, Maud's son is not listed as like, you know, featuring on this song, but he obviously is in the bridge. That's so cute. I can't even talk. Help me. This woman. It was so bombastic, perfectly executed. That was everything that I needed out of this album. Like if I stopped the album right now, I would be like, wow, good album. Loved it. How am I supposed to keep going? She's not gonna say anything. All up in my feels. Okay, that song was fucking wild. And I will tell you why. It's really fucking intense if you listen to the lyrics. And the song itself is very much upbeat and fun, which are two very conflicting vibes. And that was very interesting. Like especially after the bridge, I was taking in the bridge and this sincerity of that and the intensity of that, and then went right back into the chorus, and I couldn't even like, I wasn't feeling like, oh, it's time to dance. I was just like, are we gonna meet up in heaven? Like all this stuff. But I also feel like that tracks her like spiritual journey post, you know, going through Lyme disease and finding, you know, her faith. She is very intentional with her songwriting. She's never going to release something that isn't meaningful to her in some way. It's like an intense reckoning with the concept of commitment and the afterlife. Like, holy shit.
Keep trying just to make it to the end of the day. You know I hate it. Honestly,
I like this.
I can't say that I'm just fine, but I don't feel alright on the inside.
Ooh.
It's like I'm running from it. Avalanche. It's like I'm running from it. Avalanche. I'm not okay. No.
Goodbye Lullaby vibes. If you like the album Goodbye Lullaby by Avril Lavigne, very soulful and very acoustic. Kind of backbone to the song. Love it. Avalanche. Sounds like a beautiful like new cosmetics company. Get your Avalanche blush. Trying to lighten the mood, but I'm gonna be sad.
I tell the truth, but get interrupted. I wish my life would have came with instructions. But I don't feel alright on the inside. I'm running from an avalanche. It's like I'm running from an avalanche.
Okay. Okay, bridge.
I said I'm just fine. It's like I'm running from an avalanche.
That was a beautiful song. I think that's why it really reminded me of Goodbye Lullaby, was because exposing what goes on inside her head on a daily basis, which is something that I think that Best Damn Thing Avril would not necessarily do. Goodbye Lullaby Avril would absolutely do that. I think that we can all relate to putting up a shield a little bit. She killed it. I don't know. It's hard for me to like speak articulately when I'm just feeling it super hard. Love that one though. Let's keep going.
Am I insane? Expecting you to change. It's the same thing. Right and told it again. Deja vu. Just admitting you're an asshole. Living in a
I've never noticed this as a vocal quirk of hers, but the fact that she said avalanche and then she said osshole, is that British or is that Canadian? Either way, that's so funny.
You're not romantic. You fish around hopeless. I'm buying chains. Expecting you to change. It's the same thing. I'll take a picture of us and I'll cut you out.
Yeah, you will.
Tell me what your age. It's the same thing. Over and over again. Expecting you to change. It's the same thing. Over and over again.
Okay, that song was insanely fun. Like, I feel like it took me a second to get into it. And then once I got into it, I was bouncing around. Like, the kind of repetitive nature of the chorus, first of all, mimics Deja Vu, which I love when an artist does something like that. It's called like text painting, where they do something musically that mimics what the song is trying to say lyrically. I didn't expect for that one to be one of my faves, but here we are.
I would tell you that I'm pissed, but I know you won't hear me, baby. Every time I talk to you, you're not listening, you're not listening. Oh, I'm fucking over you.
Get his ass.
You should read my fucking lips, 'cause you don't seem to hear me. You're not listening, you're not listening. I try to tell you about it. I yell, scream, and shout.
So fun. Every time.
I'm fucking over you. So fuck you.
Okay, that was such a fun song. That was pure Best Damn Thing energy. It was like over and over again, I'm so fucking over you, and at the end she's like, so fuck you. Yeah, great track. Literally I'm very overwhelmed right now. Next up, we have Avril's song with Mark Hoppus, which I have been very personally excited about. In a world where Travis Barker literally has his little toes in everything that even has a whiff of pop punk, including this album, which God bless him. Mark Hoppus has had a monumental role in shaping pop punk, and he needs to be featured in more stuff. He's pop punk royalty and they both are, so it's kind of a dream come true. Ooh. Their voices sound so good together. Mark Hoppus has that kind of voice where I feel like he can mesh with kind of anybody and sound really great, but especially them because his voice is really smooth and her voice is really sharp and punchy. Sometimes I have a pet peeve about when a harmony, quote unquote, is literally just one person singing in a higher octave, one person singing in a lower octave. Mark Hoppus can pull that off. Avril can also pull that off and make it sound not like boring to the ear, I guess.
I act like everything is fine, but I'm party revolution.
Wow. I couldn't tell. Did she just say, "I'm with you"? I love a callback to an earlier moment in someone's discography. Oh, that makes me so happy. All these songs make me feel like I wish that I had a car in the city. You need to listen to this at top volume in a car driving super fast. You know what I mean? Drive on the highway, not even going anywhere. You pass by Denny's, you pass by the outlet mall. I'm from suburban Connecticut. All in all, good track. Okay, up next is Dare to Love Me, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a ballad. John Feldman, Mod Sun, etc. were like really pushing for her to include this because they said it was so beautiful and great, and that makes me very excited to hear it. Oh my goodness. Okay.
If you dare to love, if you dare to love me. Damn, why's it gotta be this hard just to open up my heart? Don't say another damn word if you don't believe it. If you dare to love me.
Oh, this is beautiful.
If you dare, don't tell me that you love me if you don't mean it.
I love the drums in this song hit.
To the good and the bad, would you
Little bells.
understand? Stay and would you love me if you dare to love me? If you dare to love, if you dare to love me.
That song was so gorgeous, obviously, and also thinking about it in the context of, it's like she's been through some divorces and some heartbreak in her life. It makes so much sense in those circumstances to close yourself off and to be a little bit terrified of someone expressing things that they may not mean in the long term. It's just beautiful. She does a ballad so well. This song sounds like it would be very at home on, you know, Head Above Water, perhaps Goodbye Lullaby. I'm happy that she can carry forward the spirit of Head Above Water into this new era, even though it is a very distinct era of its own. Literally breathtaking. Yeah! Oh, it feels so good when she says that. Oh my god, I don't know why every time she says motherfucker in any context, it's like a shot of adrenaline to my heart. Especially after a song like Dare to Love Me, bringing it right on back. It's like she was like, okay, so intro, body paragraphs, conclusion, and it just all fits together perfectly. Oh god, 10 out of 10 album. I can't believe this.
Oh fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Head Above Water was the comeback. This is the comeback to her roots and to honestly what seems to be her calling. There is a modern touch to this, not in small part due to John Feldman and Mod Sun and Travis Barker and, you know, everyone who made this album possible, but she's timeless. She's really proving that she is fucking timeless. So if I had to rank my top 3 tracks from this album, I think that it would be number 1, Love Sucks. Excellent track. I was gonna say hit me in the face, it hit me everywhere. I was beat up by this track and I was not expecting it. It caught me slipping. My second track would probably be Dare to Love Me. That was just so gorgeous. I'm just really, really grateful that this made it onto the album because I know that it was very close to not making it onto the album. It was very necessary in an album full of fuck you tracks to have something that was really intimate, I guess. And then my third track would probably be Avalanche. It was very reminiscent, like I said, of Goodbye Lullaby, which is an album that is very near and dear to my heart. Love Sucks is on the intense, fast, fun, punchy side of the spectrum. Dare to Love Me is on the other side, and it's very, you know, emotional. And then Avalanche is in the middle. Those are my three because I feel like it really spans over what makes Avril Lavigne such an incredible artist. This is a spectacular collection of songs and we're lucky to have it. All in all, I am incredibly happy with this album. Like, I'm really just kind of still taking it all in. It's like hard to verbalize, so I hope that this made sense. Also, a side note, I've been working on music lately and I just put out a new single. It's called Evermore and it is available now on whatever streaming platform you use. It is also available on TikTok, which is kind of fun and cool, and if you wanted to make a video with it, I would not hate it. If you've been enjoying my content so far, it would mean the world to me if you would like, subscribe, or comment. It is so important to me as a smaller creator. I have been Nina. I will see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.